Pioneered the idea of layering fragrance better than Philosophy Beauty. And layering fragrance from Philosophy starts in the shower or tub, extends to hydrating your skin. Remember, it's a skincare company. Making your skin look better, and then finishing things off with your favorite fragrance spray. This is a 4-piece assortment that we've put together for you at that special Founders Day sale price, only weekend this year at this price. And this is item number A268996. We have it at $89.43. Just so that you know, normally just the fragrance and the firming body emulsion would be $84. And we're giving you this whole assortment for $89.
Wow,
so it's a really
great.
nice offer. Here's what you get. You get your 16-ounce shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. Your 16-ounce firming body emulsion. Does your body cream or lotion firm? Well, this one does. You're getting your 5.8-ounce satin oil mist, and you're getting your 2-ounce eau de toilette spray. This is your Amazing Grace. We have it for you in Pure Grace. We have it for you in Falling in Love. So those are your choices, all on Easy Pay. Well, take it away.
Why don't we take a tour of the fragrances?
Yeah.
I mean, I think when you look at the color and you look at what we do and what we talk about here, it smells so, I'm like, I started to slow down because I'm they're so relaxing.
Yes, yeah.
You feel so good and you're uplifted at the same time.
It's pretty.
But Amazing Grace is our top performing fragrance because it's designed to be clean and feminine and soft, but never wear like a traditional fragrance.
Yeah.
And we love fragrances. I mean, there's fragrance all around us, but we do them differently at Philosophy. And it is about that self-care and starting. When you start with the bath and shower gel and bubble up, that's where you really start to take the fragrance in of those clean, soft, feminine. When I mean light floral, lightest floral. So it's the combination of the recipe we put together. Then was born after that. Everybody loved the fact that finally I can smell clean. With Amazing Grace, they wanted just to smell soap and water clean.
Yes.
And this is clean soap and water, like line-dried sheets. We talk about the favorite things that, you know, bring back that clean memory, almost like that soapy clean that you love all day long, that T-shirt that feels better than the rest, the hug. So there's zero floral in this. And zero.
This is what I love to wear, especially in the summertime.
It's not complicated.
I really gravitate towards this a lot in the summertime.
Yes.
When it's hot and sweltering out,
you feel clean.
I just want to be clean. I want to be clean. I want to smell clean when I get out of the shower.
Right.
I want to spritz on something clean when I know I'm going to be out in the heat and the humidity. So this is great. If you love an Ivory Bar soap, you're going to love Pure Clean. If you're a non-fragrance person, you're going to love the Pure Grace.
Exactly. If you're the person that rips out scent strips that says, I get a headache, I can't go by the fragrance counter, this is where you go because it's just clean. But then we have this phenomenal, we call it the Falling in Love, our loves. Our Falling in Love category was born after this. And what's nice about this is our interpretation of what we think romantic fragrance should be. And it's not, heavy, it's light, it has a berry note in it. Well, this was one of your favorites for a long time.
Well, I was lucky enough to try this.
You were the tester.
I was one of the testers. So Amazing Grace started, and then Falling in Grace was the next fragrance. And Christina Carlino, who founded Philosophy, said to me, I would like for you to try this new fragrance. Tell me what you think. I had just started dating this guy, Doug, and I put it on. And he came over to pick me up for a date and gave me a hug, and he kind of stayed there. And he's like, God, you smell good. And that was the first time. I mean, I had worn other brand fragrances, very well-known, prestigious fragrances. He never said a lick about them. Never, ever, ever. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, I'm putting on this nice fragrance. He never even tells me I smell good. They didn't resonate. Maybe he didn't like them. But I put that on, and he loved it. So I wore that for really, I ended up marrying that Doug, by the way. We've now been together for 15 years. But I wore that as my signature fragrance for a really long time. But then life changed for me, which evolved me over into Pure Grace.
Totally.
Where I was, the hectic, stressed out working mom who was juggling a million balls and didn't want to, drop the wrong one. And I needed simplicity in my life. And so for me, it came from a mental place where just like that cleanliness worked for me. was easy, it was
about mood.
non-fussy, it was simple,
Yes.
and so I loved that. For many of you who are in the healthcare,
Industry.
profession, those of you who are teachers, you work close next to people on a regular basis.
bubble.
We get stories from you on Amazing Grace all the time.
time.
And I would like to point out that Amazing Grace has won Best Fragrance at QVC for 5 years in a row. So, I mean, that's one of those fragrances where it's kind of weird to shop for TV fragrance sometimes.
I agree.
But people love that one, and I think when you have that
voted it.
behind it, it's easy to give it a try. None of these are overly strong. None of these are overly powerful. None of these are going to enter the room before you or stay in the elevator 10 minutes after you've left. They're clean,
soft,
they're
clean.
easy, they're wonderful. Explain the dry mist, and then
so
we'll go to the
glad,
phones.
Because what we're topping off here is this satin finish body mist. It has hydrating, lightweight oils in it that leave almost like a cosmetic sheen. But what it is, it's the fragrance. It's the way just to top and seal all of the great fragrance. So you've done your gel, you've done your lotion, and you seal off with this. I always say this looks like a pair of invisible silk stockings.
Yes.
Your body looks amazing. You can do it on your shoulders. You can do it on your legs. You can even, I mean one spray and run through. You can even do it if you have like a long, full ponytail or hair, just as a little sheen. It smells absolutely amazing. So you're getting this entire collection, and then at the very, very end, you top off with your fine fragrance eau de toilette. This is really how Philosophy does fragrance, and we were never just bottles of fragrance in a store. We were a head-to-toe collection. This is beautiful what you're showing, because behind it, the giant bubbles. You come out and you put your scented firming body emulsion on. You top off. You might not use this every day, but you might use it for special occasions. You're feeling going out. You're showing your legs. You're showing your arms.
Because that's an oil, will that help the fragrance read longer?
You know that I love the things that
intensifies it just a little.
I like to wear fragranced oils, and you can also pulse point it. But yes, oil just by nature grabs onto the fragrance in a little more intense way. So when you smooth it on, you're really getting the scent coming up, and as you warm up, you smell it more. And then you top off with the spray fragrance. And if you used every single one of these products every day, it would never be too much. You can never overdo it at Philosophy, and that's what I love.
Well, remember, you're getting all 4 products here that if we sold them separately would be $136.
Right.
I mean, you're saving about $47 by buying it as a collection.
That's
what
like
a
the
wonderful
perfume.
gift this is. You know, again, this is a sale price. So this is the only weekend this year we're presenting this at this Founders Day sale price. So think about buying this ahead, putting it away, having it for a great gift for, you know, later in the year, maybe even the holiday season. As long as they're unopened, you know, they're good for up to 2 years, so you'll be just fine. You're cleansing every day, and it's smelling good. You're hydrating your skin and firming your skin. You know, this isn't just some base body lotion they added fragrance to.
No, these are works of art.
This is a skincare company that more than anything is going to develop products that make sure your skin integrity is there, but now you're smelling better than you ever thought possible. With Amazing Grace, that light, clean floral, Pure Grace, soap and water clean, Falling in Love.